Good evening, everyone. This is North here. Today is Wednesday, November the 25th. We're a month away from Christmas, 2020. We had an overcast day here. We were running a temperature of about 4 degrees, or around 38 or 40 for my American brothers and sisters, and it was overcast with drizzle pretty much most of the day. It's getting rid of the snow we got a few days ago. Alright, now I made a video for you guys over the weekend letting you know that Ontario Premier Doug Ford was shutting down Toronto and Peel region as of 12:01 Monday morning. Okay, so Toronto's in a shutdown, Peel's in a shutdown, and I'm not sure it's going to go too well. The people are miffed. Okay, and let me explain to you what they're ticked about. Okay, you know, of course, essential businesses can stay open, and all non-essential businesses got to shut their doors. You know, there's no in-store purchases of non-essential goods. Okay, so all businesses that have been deemed non-essential, you know, basically you shut your doors, and maybe they ship things out. I don't know. I don't really know the answer to that, but you know, in addition to that, there's no in-house dining for restaurants. It's all either curbside pickup again or delivery. Excuse me, guys. Things of that nature. Now, bigger businesses like you know, Walmart and Costco, big box stores, they get to stay open, right? And don't get me wrong, I get it. Walmart has groceries, right? Groceries are definitely an essential item, so I totally get that Walmart is open, right? And Costco, they both got groceries. Groceries are essential. Okay, that's not what the people are ticked about. They're ticked about these stores being open and being allowed to sell non-essential items like, oh, I don't know, placemats for your dinner table, Christmas trees, bubble gum, painter's tape, markers, you know, all non-essential things, right? That's what people are ticked about. Like, it's cool that Walmart and Costco are open so they can sell their groceries and toiletries and, you know, the essential items. But why are they still allowed to sell non-essential items? Like I said, such as TVs and whatever else, right? Earbuds, you know. You're not going to die without a set of earbuds, right? So, I've just got some notes here. I had an interesting ride to work. I was on the way to work, and I was listening to, it was 94.9 The Rock, which is either out of Oshawa or Toronto, I'm not sure, but there's a couple of guys on there that have a morning show, Craig Van and Lucky. And it's a good morning show. It's won some awards and stuff like that for being one of the better early morning radio shows in the country. It runs from 5 or 5:30 a.m. until 9 a.m. So that's what I usually listen to in the mornings, and that's what I was listening to this morning on my way to work. Right around 8, maybe shortly after. Just bear with me. I've got some notes I'm going to refer to here, okay? Alright, so yeah, the people are ticked. Walmarts and whatnot are open, selling non-essential goods. All non-essential restaurants, other types of, you know, shoe stores, whatever. They're all shut down, right? And the people are pissed. They're not happy at all. Because there's a bit of a double standard going on there. If Walmart is allowed to sell TVs and mom and pop's TV shop isn't. You know what I mean? It's fine to go in Walmart or Costco and smash around into each other all day, but you know, you can't walk into your favorite restaurant and get some brisket, right? Okay, so I was on the way to work this morning listening to this radio show, and there's some news out of yesterday, which sort of carries through into today, where one restaurant in Etobicoke went ahead and did not listen to those orders, and they like the shutdown orders. They just went ahead and opened anyways, and they got shut down. Like they opened for a few hours. A bunch of people came. People were getting their brisket and their ribs and whatever else they're getting on. Let me just share with you the restaurant that was. Okay, the gentleman's name that owns the business is Adam Skelly, and it's Adamson's Barbecue in Etobicoke, Ontario. Now this guy was hit with 9 different charges they're slapping this guy with, and they shut him down. That was yesterday. Now dozens and dozens of people gathered in this parking lot to protest him being shut down. He was also charged with having an illegal gathering because of that. He was charged with that, and none of the people who gathered were charged. Just the proprietor himself. Now, he did also actually reopen again today in defiance of these shutdown orders. Because why can you go and smash into 50 people and buy a placemat, but you can't go get, you know, half a rack of ribs? Just doesn't make sense, right? Okay, so the people are pissed. Now, today, Premier Doug Ford's office received 70,000 phone calls from business owners and other people that just aren't happy with you know, the sort of duality in Walmart and Costco being able to do so, yet others aren't able to sell their things, right? It doesn't even matter about the distancing. They didn't give restaurants limits of how many people could be in there, or distancing, or anything like that. It was just, you know, it's okay for one but not the other. And it's all because of this, right? Big box stores have big money. You know, Adam Skelly does not, right? Big box stores got big people in big places. Adam Skelly does not. Therefore, he has no one to reach out to have his back to say, yeah, buddy, you're okay, you can go ahead and open up, right? Just the, just big money can do that. So, all right, so I was listening to this radio show, and the hosts were talking, and one of them started saying something along the lines of, you know, he opened in defiance of the orders, and they came in and they shut him down, and he said, well, what if everyone just opens? They can't just shut everyone down. It'd be impossible, right? Which, you know, you make a good point, because if everyone's open, there's not enough law enforcement anywhere to be everywhere to shut down every business. Just impossible, right? Okay. And the radio show host went on to suggest that, you know, if they're going to shut down these mom and pop shops and let the other places be open, you know, the government should sort of put in place some kind of stimulus for these places that they're going to shut down. Because, you know, I don't know if Adam Skelly opened to just try and keep afloat, or if it was simply because he was ticked that, you know, Walmart can sell a placemat and he can't sell his food. Food is essential, right? So that's what the radio show host was saying. The government should put a stimulus or something in place for these places, these mom and pop shops that are being forced to close when the big box stores can stay open, right? And the radio host went on to say that if they don't, initiate some sort of stimulus or whatever to keep these small business owners afloat, or at least help them pay their bills, he said that there's going to be more civil defiance. And guys, 2 seconds after that, that radio broadcast went into radio silence. They were shut down. Completely shut down. Just static on the air. Now, when I was hearing this, and when that took place, I was only about 7 to 10 minutes away from work. So I left it on the station because I was interested in hearing what the guys were saying. And I left it on the station until I got to work. Radio silence the whole way through. They were shut down either by CRTC, which is the Canadian Radio and Television Broadcasting Corporation. Either that or some other governing body. Could have been their own radio station, who knows, that didn't want people hearing speech like that. We cannot have people hearing speech like, if there's no stimulus, there will be more civil defiance. Shut down. Let me know, do you guys think that's a censorship, or do you think that's a complete, absolute, perfectly timed coincidence that this guy said something like this, and then 2 seconds later he was shut down? You guys let me know what you think down in the comments below, if this was censorship, or, and think about, let me know what you think about Adam Skelly and what he's doing too, so we can have an intellectual discussion about it in the comments down below. Okay, that's what I'm going to have for you guys today, and I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I hope everyone's well and safe. This is going to be North. Out for now.